Hi students, welcome to our channel. So இந்த வீடியோல நம்ம 12th பயாலஜில பயோசுவாலஜிக்கான முக்கியமான 2 மார்க் 3 மார்க் 5 மார்க் क्वेश्चंस என்னன்னு பார்க்க போறோம். இத பார்க்கிறதுக்கு முன்னால நீங்க இன்னும் நம்ம சேனலை சப்ஸ்கிரைப் பண்ணலைனா பண்ணிக்கோங்க. இந்த வீடியோக்கு மறக்காம ஒரு லைக் போட்டு நம்மளுடைய வாட்ஸ்அப் சேனலையும் ஜாயின் பண்ணிக்கிறீங்க. பயோ பாட்னில ஆல்ரெடி 2 மார்க் 3 மார்க் 5 மார்க் क्वेश्चंस போட்டோம். அதை படிச்சிருப்பீங்கன்னு நினைக்கிறேன். இப்போ அடுத்து நம்ம பயோசுவாலஜிக்கான முக்கியமான क्वेश्चंस 2 மார்க் 3 மார்க் 5 மார்க் என்னன்றதை பார்க்கலாம். இப்போ ஃபர்ஸ்ட் புக் பேக் क्वेश्चंस என்னன்றதை பார்த்துக்கிறங்க. 12 சாப்டருக்கும் கொடுத்துருக்கேன். இதில் புக் பேக் இம்பார்ட்டண்ட்டான 2 மார்க் அண்ட் 3 மார்க் கொஷின் இதை ஃபுல்லாக மார்க் பண்ணி படிச்சுக்கிறங்க. புக் பேக் கொஷின் இதுல இருந்து நம்ம கேட்டுருவாங்க. சரியா? இன்டீரியர் கொஷின்ஸ்னு பார்க்கும்போது நமக்கு என்னென்ன கொஷின்ஸ்லாம் இருக்குன்னு பார்த்தீங்கன்னா, தமிழ் மீடியம் இங்கிலீஷ் மீடியம் 2 பேருக்குமே கொடுத்துருக்கேன். இங்கிலீஷ் மீடியம் மட்டும் ரீட் பண்ணுறேன், தமிழ் மீடியமும் மார்க் பண்ணிக்கிறேங்க. All modes of reproduction have basic features list out. Difference between asexual and sexual reproduction. Multiple fission is called repeated fission. Why? What is pseudopodiospore? Define plasmotomy. Define sporulation. What is endogenous and exogenous budding? Draw a diagram of gemule. Define apolysis. Define conjugation. Mention the functions of the reproductive system. Name the accessory glands of the male reproductive system. What is semen? What is cryptorchidism? Define gametogenesis. What is Nebenken? Diagram of sperm. What is ovarian cycle? Define LH surge. What is ectopic pregnancy? Define gastrulation. Write about the types of twins. List out the extra embryonic membrane with function. What is menopause? Define Braxton-Hicks construction. Define let-down reflex and Ferguson reflex. What is parturition? Name the wall of the uterus. Write about the primary sex organ of male. What is meant by spermiation? What are the strategies to be implemented in India to attain total reproductive health? Define amniocentesis. What is the PCP-NDT Act? What is the POXO Act? What is Saheli? Mention the copper releasing IUD. Difference between tubectomy and vasectomy. What is MTP? What is ART? What is Mayer-Rokitansky syndrome? Define infertility. List out the other causes of infertility. Difference between ZIFT and GIFT. What is surrogacy? What CVS? Define fetoscope. What are the characters of a good contraceptive? Define azoospermia. What are non-medicated IUDs? What is cryopreservation? Write the advantages of it. Why does ICAC stand for? Describe the technique. Amniocentesis, the fetal sex determination test is banned in our country. It is necessary to comment. Define multiple alleles. What are secretors? Define RH factors. Mention the prevention of erythroblastosis fetalis. Define SRY. What is Barbadi? Define Lyon's hypothesis. What is kin selection? Define halondric genes. Define pedigree analysis. What is Cooley's anemia? Write about Huntington's chorea. Define DOPA. What is aneuploidy? Mention the gene properties. Write about one gene, one enzyme hypothesis. What are the observation of Erwin-Chargaff rule? What is called nucleosome? Difference between euchromatin and heterochromatin. What is genophore? What are the enzymes involved in the mechanism of DNA replication? What is transcription? What is called Tata box? Differentiate monocystonic and polycystonic. Write the stop codon triplet. What is translation, which is known as Shine-Dalgarno sequence? Define VNTR. Write about the wobble hypothesis. Mention the application of DNA fingerprinting. Define conservates. What is the geological time scale? Define protobionts. What are vestigial organs? Give any 2 examples. Define atavistic organs. What is biogenetic law or theory of recapitulation? Define molecular clocks. Write about the theory of Lamarck. Mention the salient features of mutation. What are the 5 basic factors involved in the process of modern synthetic theory? Define gene flow. Write about the germplasm theory. How did we determine the age of fossils? Write about the Big Bang theory. Classify the viral disease based on the symptoms produced in the body organs. Write about the 3 species of trypanosoma that cause sleeping sicknesses in man. Classify the types of malaria. Write about the bursa of fabricius. What is antigen? Mention the types. Define haptens. Define adjuvants. What is opsonization? Define anaphylaxis. Differentiate normal cell and cancer cell. Mention the drugs which are commonly abused. What are the common withdrawal symptoms of drugs and alcohol abuse? Mention the benefits of exercise. Differentiate prebiotic and probiotic. Differentiate broad spectrum and narrow spectrum antibiotics. Define zymology. Define enology. Write short notes on ideonella sequences. Give any two bioactive molecules produced by microbes and state their uses. Define superbug. Define antibiotic. What are the edible vaccines? Differentiate totipotency from aglitopotency. Define photokinesis. Write about one half's rule. அவ்வளோதான். இது வந்து 2 மார்க் 3 மார்க். சரியா? புக் பேக்கும் பார்த்துக்கிறங்க. 5 மார்க் கொஷின்ஸ் பாருங்க. டீடைல் கொஷின். Explain the structure of human ovum with a neat diagram. Explain the structure of immunoglobulin with a suitable diagram. Explain about the various phases of menstrual cycle. List the adaptations found in terrestrial animals. Differentiate active immunity and passive immunity. Explain the different kinds of syngamy in living organisms. Explain the genetic based on the ABO blood grouping. Explain the process of fertilization and implantation of the fertilized ovum. Explain the steps involved in polymerase chain reaction. What are the various measures to control air pollution? Explain IVF process. How does it differ from ZIFT process? What is vaccine? What are its types? Give the schematic representation of spermatogenesis and oogenesis in humans. How is sex determined in human beings? Explain the parturition and lactation. Differentiate somatic cell gene therapy and germline gene therapy. Distinguish between primary immune response and secondary immune response. What is referred to as industrial alcohol? Describe its preparation. Explain the process of sewage treatment. Explain the 3 phases of life cycle. Explain regeneration. Describe the major reproductive events in human beings. Describe the structure of male gamete sperm. What are the common symptoms of cervical cancer? Risk factors affecting cervical cancer. How can it be diagnosed? Explain the procedure involved in test tube baby technique. Explain the allosomal abnormalities in human beings. Describe the Mendelian disorders. Explain the formation of nucleosome. Mention the salient features of genetic code. Mention the salient features of HGP. Explain the experimental approach to the origin of life, Urey and Miller experiment. Describe the salient features of mutation theory. Taking the example of peppered moths, explain the action and natural selection. What do you call the above phenomena? Explain the Hardy-Weinberg principle. Explain the origin and evolution of man. Describe the types and mechanism of innate immunity. Explain the prevention and control of drug and alcohol. Explain the structure and transmission of HIV. Explain the structure of lymph node. Suggest some ways to prevent drug and alcohol abuse. Explain the life cycle of Plasmodium in man. Explain the preparation of biogas. Describe the role of microbes in household products. What are the difference between R-selected and K-selected species? List out the human activities causing biodiversity loss. இப்போ 45 5 மார்க் கொஸ்டின்ஸ் மட்டும் இதை மட்டும் படிச்சிங்கனாலே போதும். சரியா? இதோட PDF லிங்க் நான் வீடியோ டிஸ்கிரிப்ஷனில் தரேன். டவுன்லோட் பண்ணி பார்த்துக்கோங்க. தேங்க்யூ.